Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you know, So, today I decided to do something slightly different, as always, because I always do. This is the Amy's, made with organic corn and beans, Mexican casserole bowl, topped with enchilada sauce and cheese. Sounds good. This is actually a gluten-free option. There's no genetically engineered ingredients. It says right there, no GMOs. No GMOs, which is actually really nice because they're making it out of real food, not fake food, like I talked about before. I'm going to try to make a lot more of these videos that don't involve GMOs. In fact, I'm trying to cut that out of my diet completely. It's just disgusting that they even put that kind of stuff in food. Like, why would you do that? So, I'm going to read a description just to go ahead and cover the basis. Now, first off, I will say this does have high sodium content. Of course, that's what makes it taste good, I guess. And the sugars are fairly low. Sodium content, 780 milligrams. Dietary fiber, 6 grams. Total grams of sugar, 4 grams, including 0 grams of added sugars, which is really good, so 6 grams total. This does have 12 grams of protein, which is really excellent. And all of the ingredients on the back of this box, minus 1 or 2 ingredients here. I can actually read and know what they are. But it's certified organic by the QAI, whatever that may be. I didn't do the research on that one because I just know that it's GMO free and that's nice enough for me. So it says Amy's Mexican Casserole Bowl is truly delicious. Drawing on the rich Mexican heritage of our California community, Amy's chef Fred has created a dish that combines the authentic flavors of the traditional tamale with the easy eating convenience of Amy's entrees in a bowl. Made with organic white corn masa, black beans, sweet golden corn, and tomatoes with olives, and a careful blend of chili peppers and spices. We're sure will be welcome and thoroughly enjoy this addition to Amy's family of Mexican food. So I do want to give a shout out to Fred. Thank you, Fred, for making this an actual decent microwave meal that somebody can eat. You're one of the few people, Amy's is one of the few people, if you look at the single share food aisle in Walmart, that's about the only place you're going to find these non-GMO foods, which I really think is BS because, I mean, why do I want to eat bioengineered lab chicken, lab meat, lab whatever it may be that GMOs come from? Obviously, they're not good for you, but the FDA allows this to slide by because our great government cares so much about us that they don't mind that we eat GMO bioengineered foods. Yummy, yummy. So, like I said, it's 380 calories, which is really not bad for a single solid meal. You just got to watch out for that sodium content, which is a high sodium content. Today, I've had very little, so, if I'm getting a little salt in there, that's fine, because I haven't had much salt intake today. Plus, I mean, this meal does look really good for a single serving dish. If you look at that right there, kind of looks like a chili, but it's made like a Mexican style casserole. The cheese looks pretty good. The corn, I can't wait to taste, just the corn itself even. I don't even need beans. I just want to see if the sweet corn, because sweet corn is one of the, it drives me nuts, man. It's one of the best stuff. Okay, so they call it sweet corn. It's not exactly as sweet as it could be. That's just my first impression. I'm going to try one of these olives because I've never had a microwaved olive. You see there, the little olive with a little cheese on it. Whatever they do to freeze these things with Amy's, I've had a couple of these before and they're actually really good. And knowing that it's better for you, like a better alternative for microwave foods, which really there's not much of a better alternative, but I didn't want to wait 40 minutes because I am on a schedule. I'm actually starting a second job, so I'm trying to learn how to set my schedule to more of a narrow time frame for the videos. I'm still going to do about a 10 to 15 minute video. I just have to kind of, try to squeeze in as little cook time as I can in order to make the time work between 5 and 6, basically. 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. So this video will probably go up about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. But that's just fine because I do have other ideas. I got Bam some Wonka gummies. I got some other stuff that I'm going to be doing. Wonka gummies, this is probably going to be the next video. Because I just want to see if it really does turn your tongue blue like it states. So, without further ado, here's a nice bite of everything together, if you can see that right there. That's the whole shebang right there as far as that goes. Mmm. 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 One of the Mexican-inspired noodles right there. Mm. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna take another bite before I make any comments. I want to say something, but I want to make sure I'm right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and call it right down the middle. I'm going to go ahead and call how it is, actually. Right down the middle. Here's what... I have two thoughts about this. One is I'm going to go ahead and say this thing is friggin' awesome. So 2 thumbs up for the taste. The visual, 2 thumbs up. Although here's where it falls short for me. And it's only because of the one thing and one thing in general. Since this is organic, it's more expensive. So, for value, I want to give 1 thumb down for value. These should only be about $4, I think. But these are $6 a piece. $6.21, I want to say, after taxes. For a bowl of this size, the value is really not there. But I mean, again, this goes back to the microwave meal theory that I like to come up with. I came up with it just now. That's what I like to call it, the microwave meal theory. Okay? 9 times out of 10, the people that are selling these act like they're premium meals. They've got to pay Walmart right off the bat for just having them on the shelf. So that's probably where the extra cost comes from, is to have the distributor distribute the products for them. But unfortunately, that's the thing that falls short, is that the consumer eats the product price. So normally these would probably be about $4 if they sold their own from their own store. Somewhere like an Amy's bowl store. But of course, most people don't want to go brick and mortar anymore because it's just easier to sell over the internet. Probably brings their pricing down very greatly to be able to make these in mass consumption. Mass production. So that's probably going to be why they do that. But yeah, we're definitely, as a consumer, eating that premium price, just like all the other microwave meals that I've done on this. They've all been right around the same price, like $6. So that tells me it probably costs them about $2.50 to make, minus ingredients. Distribution, probably that's what Walmart gets, like $2.50, and the rest is their profit to keep, which makes sense business-wise. However, just for this being $6, it is tasty, but in my opinion, I'm not sure it's worth the $6 completely. Again, if I was going out and I was getting this as a single serving meal for one night, I didn't feel like cooking. Yeah, I could see myself eating this. But this wouldn't be like a meal for every single night of the week. This wouldn't be an everyday thing. I would have to have some kind of variety, because as I take the bites, it seems to be like this is less and less. It's like I want it less and less, even though it's really good. It doesn't seem like it, but that's because I haven't really ate much today, so of course I'm going to enjoy the tastiness. But yeah, I feel like that's where it falls short a little bit. It's just the price in general. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let Mr. Predicto say what he wants to say, I guess, because lately he's been iffy about everything. So let's see if he's iffy about this. Mr. Predicto, are the Amy's made with organic corn and beans Mexican casserole bowls any good? you. He finally agrees with me for the first time in forever. Thank you, Mr. Predicto. So Mr. Predicto agrees that I can count on this being awesome. And it is, but I don't think, like I said, I could eat this on an everyday basis. This would be a once in a while. Just kind of like to have a different taste rather than eating the regular whatever it may be. But for like a once in a while snack, yeah, I mean, this would be... It's a really good addition. Like to a diet, maybe. Like if you wanted... If I ate chicken like 4 days a week, and broccoli and rice, and I just had that Friday or Saturday, and I was just like, man, I just want something different. This would be the something different. Because it's just really good. It gets better as you eat it, but it's just like... I couldn't see this being a repeat bowl. Like, over and over again, the same thing. But it still is really good. So yeah, I'm giving it overall 2 thumbs up. And that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I do want to say thank you to all the people that are watching. All the people that stay to the end. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. It definitely helps out the algorithm for the channel. I want to say thank you to all you lovely people that stay and watch the videos and like and subscribe and all that good stuff, like I said. Also, I do want to go ahead and say what I've been saying in the last videos. If any of you out there have any comments on things you want me to review, please do put them in the comments box below. All of you people out there that have businesses that are food businesses and you want an influencer that can help you get your products reviewed, honestly, I will test out your products personally, and I will put them up on my channel, on both channels actually, because my other channel can be food and everything else. And so I am doing Everything Reviews with Fatty. That's a new channel that I just started a little while back. I haven't really done a whole lot of marketing and promotion right now because I'm waiting for sponsorships or people that want me to, specifically to do product reviews of their products. Honestly. So if you are any food, meal prep, or tech prep companies out there that want me to test your products and give you an honest review, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me. That's Food Reviews with Fatty, P-H-A-T-T-Y, at gmail.com. That's Food Reviews with Fatty, P-H-A-T-T-Y.com. That's the name. Food Reviews with Fatty, just like the channel, at gmail.com. So I do look forward to hearing from some people for these sponsorships. I'm more than willing to review your products honestly and try to get them out to the masses. The big thing is I just ask, please, please contact me. I'm ready to do business. I am a businessman, above all. I'm working on 3 different angles with jobs right now. I'm also working on this channel. I've got a lot going on. I'm working on building the channel even further. That's my next goal. I do plan on putting marketing dollars behind this real soon. That way my revenue can grow and I can start using that revenue to make other things happen. Also, there is memorabilia in the box below in the details description box. So if you want to help out the channel by buying some merch, that'll definitely help out the channel greatly. Pricing is a little steep, but everything's costing. It's inflation. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it, Brandon. You've done us a great service in the office, Brandon. You know who you are. I don't have any problems with him, but I know he's not helping. So yeah, the problem is Brandon. We got to face it, America. It's time to own up to the Brandonomics that's going on right now. The Brandonomics is not doing anything for us whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day because it is a day. And as always, Food Reviews with Fatty. Out.